Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my lecture. In previous video, I have sent you about the topic autotropic mode of nutrition. Till that, we have discussed about photosynthesis, how plants make food other than carbohydrate, etc. Now, in this topic, we are going to know about the other mode of nutrition, which is heterotropic mode of nutrition. So in this, in there is different types of heterotropic nutrition, which is like parasitic mode of nutrition, saprophytic, insectivorous, and symbiosis relationship, yeah, symbiotic relationship. These are the other types of heterotropic mode of nutrition. First of all, what is heterotropic nutrition? I have told you about in my previous video that heterotropic means the organisms those who depend on others for their food. That means hetero, it means others, and tropic means nutrition or nourishment. That means ki the organism those who depend on others for their food, others for their nutrition, that is called heterotropic mode of nutrition. So in regarding this heterotropic mode of nutrition, we are going to start with this first type of nutrition, which is parasitic mode of type of nutrition. Parasitic nutrition. So sorry, parasitic nutrition, what does it mean? First of all, we should know what is this parasite. Parasite are that organisms which live on or in our body. That means organisms that live on the body or in the body of other organisms. They are called parasites. So in this type of nutrition, which is parasitic nutrition, the two organisms participates. One is the host body and the other one is parasites. So who are host and who are parasites? Host, the organisms those who give nutrition to the other organisms, those who provide nutrition to the other organisms. And parasites, who are parasites? The organisms those who derive nutrition from the host body. Once again, I am repeating, what is host? The host means organisms which provide food to the other organisms. And parasites, those who derive nutrition from the host body. For this, we can understand with this example. A very common example is kaskata, which is also called dodder or amar bale in Hindi. So in this, there is two organisms, a host body and a parasite. So these, you have seen this, maybe you are clear to this picture. This is the host body. This host body having chlorophyll and they are green in color. Might be you have seen this kaskita or amarवेल, जहाँ पे आपने देखा होगा कि एक ट्री होता है, एक प्लांट होता है, उसमें येलोइश कलर का सिलेंड्रिकल पार्ट जो होता है पूरे प्लांट में स्पाइरली वो अटैच्ड रहता है, entangled to that plant. So here this is the host body and this is the parasite. And these parasites make a hosteria, just root-like structure. And these hosteria, they penetrate with this host body into the soil. And that is how they derive nutrition from the host body. Once again, this is host body, Cascata. This is the host body, and this cylindrical structure, it is a spiral or cylindrical structure. It is the parasite which live on the host body. And what happens? They make a hosteria, a root-like structure. Which hosteria? What happens? This hosteria, they penetrate with this host body into the soil and they derive nutrition through the host body. क्योंकि जो host body का roots है, they also penetrated into the soil and through this roots they derive the nutrition and they do not harm the host body. But in such a case, such of the cases, some parasites, they are harmful. They always, which I written here, parasites can harm the host body. Not every parasite, but this parasite can this parasite, ये जो parasite यहाँ पे है, they will not harm the host body, but most of that parasites they harm the body, which we will discuss later. So Hosteria reaches to the vascular tissue. Again, ये जो Hosteria बनाता है, तो प्लांट में एक, मैंने इसके पहले आपको बताया था ये वेजल्स विच इज कॉल्ड जाइलम वेजल्स एंड फ्लोयम वेजल. तो ये जो हॉस्टीरिया होता है, दीज हॉस्टीरिया पेनिट्रेटेड टू द into the soil, and they also reaches to the vascular system. That means they reaches to the xylem and phloem tissue, and that is how they derive the nutrition from this host body. So that is how parasites they derive the nutrition. For example, painted cup, mistletoe, these are also parasites. So parasites भी जो होंगे may be of two type. It is of two type: total parasite and partial parasites. Total parasites like this cuscuta, they totally dependent on the host body, so they are called total parasite. Partial parasites like mistletoe, they are partial parasites. How these are partial parasites, I will tell you, just wait.